What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! It's June! It's the last day of June. Now, hopefully you guys get this video on the YouTube side before it is the 1st of July. But anyway, man, we got the first official day one of the 2025 NBA free agency, man. Charizard dude, man, NBA Chaz. Right after this following. All right, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna be reading this off, skimming through, bro. I'm not y'all reading teacher, man, so that's how we gonna do it, bro. All right, first up, we got Gary Trent, 2-year deal, $7.5 million. With the Bucks. How do y'all Bucks fans feel about that? We have Trenton Watford. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who this is. $5 million deal with the Sixers. We got Clarkson has officially left the Utah Jazz. Flight Love _ Diddy. Bro, you took the time to make that username. Thanks for the gifted. Change that username. Clarkson has now left the Utah Jazz and is going to the Knicks. Will the Knicks be right back? Will the Knicks be right back deep in the playoffs for next season? We have the Bucks. We got a 10-day contractor, Taurean Prince, $7.1 million returning to the Bucks. We got another 10-day contractor. The Plumlee dude has agreed to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal with the Charlotte Hornets. We have ESPN Free Agency Special on Denver, major wing shakeup, Michael Porter. Oh, yeah, Michael Porter got traded. Shout out to Levy, 824 with the top 5 gifted tier. We'll come back to that clip in a second. Let's get an MPJ when we get a chance. Luke Kennard, 1-year, $11 million deal with the Atlanta Hawks. We got Fanir Bahas, Nigel Hayes Davis, 2025 EuroLeague champion, is signing a 1-year deal guaranteed with the Phoenix Suns. Flight put A, I'm not reading your full name, with the top 5 gifted tier. We have another 10-day contractor. The Jones dude has agreed to a $7 million deal with the Orlando Magic. We have a consistent casual. ATL is sending a 2027 second-round pick to the Cleveland Cavs and $50 in cash. To Minnesota to acquire the consistent casual, the Alexander Walker dude, for a trade for 4 years and 62 M's. Alexander Walker getting that big bag. ABA. BK Not 3 with the gift of subs. Thank you so much. We got the Luther Garza with the 2-year, $5.5 million. We got Brooke Lopez, 18 M's, going to the Clippers. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, low key, because they got Chris Kaman Jr., now they got Lopez. That's not too bad. We got Laverta Karras, $29 million deal, 2 years with the Pistons. We got Capella, 21.5 M's, going to the Rockets. How do y'all feel about that? Shit. Damn, Trey don't even have help now. That was like their only the pick and roll. We have another 10-day contractor. Luke Cornett has agreed to a 4-year, $41 million to the San Antonio Spurs. And now I get something. I literally got this this update. People was tagging me in right before I got my shape up. You know what I'm saying? From the barber, bro. Dog. Shout out to Slide F is in with the top 5 gifted, and shout out to everybody with the subs and donuts. Y'all going crazy, man. Much love. FTC brothers and sisters. FCC Nation, stand up. Best in the nation, man. Looney Tunes is leaving the Warriors, bro. Our only center that we had. Our only center that we had, man. Now, before I even say anything, shout out to Looney Tunes, man. He was part of that 2022 last NBA ring that we got with the Warriors. Slide F is it with the top 25 gifted there. W's in the chat. Looney was a part of that 2022 championship run, man. And if you guys don't remember that year, especially if you're real Warriors fans, he played all 82 games of the season and all the playoff games leading up to the finals. So if you're a real Warriors fans, man, you gotta definitely give them some, you know what I'm saying, credit to where it's deserved. I think we should give them some, you know what I'm saying, like flowers, none the least. But bro, who is the Warriors that why? We have to have something up our sleeve. We have to have something up our sleeves, bro, because I don't understand this. This caught me off guard. I could see if it was just like, you know what I'm saying, somebody on the bench, but bro, this is literally our main center, bro. He's agreed to a 2-year, 16 M's with the Pels. And if you don't remember, Poole is now on the Pelicans, so now 2 ex-teammates are about to reunite. Pelicans reached a deal 3 times. That's all it says there, bro. I don't understand. Slider is in with another top 10 gifted tier. Yo, shout out to Slider in, man. It's showing some big love. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man, I'm upset about this, man. Warriors better get a center before the season starts. It's only gonna make sense, bro. This is stupid. And the crazy thing is, like, bro, that sounded like that was reasonable. Like, if the Warriors was not trying to give this man 16 M's, bro, that's just straight up greed. Fuck it, I would have gave him 20 M's. Y'all should have gave him 20 M's, man. I don't know. D-Lo, another little big trade today. He is now going to the Mavericks, 13 M's. Is this, hey, I ain't gonna lie, the Mavericks low-key got some pieces, bro. What the Mavericks got cooking up? Holy moly, Slot Evans in with the top 50 gifted tier. W's in the chat. Yo, Slide Evans in, man. You the man of the damn stream, bro. Going crazy with the donos, man. Much love, brother. Last day of June. Sheesh. Hey, bro. Are the Mavericks a potential Western Conference Finals contending team? Cooper Flag, D-Lo. Like, and then you having all these other trade rumors, you know what I'm saying, that you possibly have. Who else just landed on the Mavericks recently now? I'm missing out. I mean, obviously they got Kyrie, but Kyrie's injured. They got Clay, 80, my man PJ Washington, Gafford. Dog. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The Mavs really ain't gonna reach their full potential until Kyrie comes back into the lineup. And they don't really know when. What, All-Star break? All right, we just seen the Looney Tunes. We got a 10-day contract of Bruce Brown Jr. Holy moly, Slide FSN, another top 25 gifted day. And shout out to all the subs and donos, y'all doing crazy, man. He is now signed, CSA Tyler Levin. Y'all can read the rest of that. KPJ, 11 M's, returning to the Bucks. Hey, that's interesting. I guess they seen the way he played with the Clippers, and they just like, hey, bro, we don't have to have him return. Ty Jerome has agreed to a 3-year, 28 M's with the Grizzlies. Out of the Cavs. This is another big trade today, or signing. The Nuggets are trading the MPJ dude for a bag of Lay's potato chips and a 2032 first-round pick. I ain't gonna lie, the Nuggets have been wanting to do this, bro. The Nuggets have been wanting to do this. I ain't gonna lie. MPJ, now, to me, I think he's a consistent casual. He's nowhere near an all-star, which some people try to hype him up to be. But I would at least think he would have had a lot more stock. This is actually crazy. They just might think that Cam Johnson's on his level now. He didn't do too good last NBA season. He was injured apparently. Around the word around the town. How do y'all feel about this trade? All right, what else are we reading? We have another 10-day contractor. Trey Jones has agreed to a 3-year, 24 M's returning to the Bulls. We got 10-day, another one. Jake delivered to L.A. He's agreed to 12 M's to the Lakers. Slide Evans in with a top 5 gifted. Hey, day one free agency was stacked, bro. Cole Anthony. Grizzlies and Cole Anthony are working toward a resolution that allows to create the necessary cap space to renegotiate an extension for Jaren Jackson, okay? Cam Spencer has agreed to a 2-year, 4.5 M's to the Grizzlies. All right, we got the Dorian Finley-Smith dude has agreed to 53 M's going to the Rockets. Damn. Rockets low-key getting some pieces. They just got KD. Now they got a little, you know what I'm saying, solid, consistent, casual. We got Paul Reed. Consistent, casual, right? 11 M's to the Pistons. Jaren Jackson is trying to extend. Holy moly. 240 M's. Get that bag, bro. How do you guys feel about this? Does Justin Jackson deserve the 240 M's? Hey, man, I think he won Defensive Player of the Year. He chucks up a lot more threes rather than he needs to be in the paint. But fuck it, man. Get that bag. Get that bag. 240 M's? You can't go wrong with that. All right, we got a restricted free agent. Santee has agreed to a 3-year, 52 M's with the Grizzlies. Wow, Grizzlies got that bag, huh? Charizard ready to do a breaking news. Got Mike Brown will have a second meeting with the Knicks for their head coaching job. We've already seen the Clarkson news. We got the Badams dude intends to sign a 2-year, 11.5 M's. Holy moly! Slide FSN with another top 50 gifted there. Holy shit, bro! You are going crazy this stream, man. Much love, bro. Real one. Yo, Badams, hey, he's still in the league. Badams going up with what, 20 NBA seasons, I think? He's been in the league since I was in like 6th grade. Returning to the Clippers for 11.5 M's. We got a 5-day contractor, Darren Sharp, intends to sign a 2-year, 12 M's with the Nets. We got my assistant principal back in middle school, Angels, intends to sign a 1-year, 3.5 M's to the Timberwolves. We got a 5-day contractor, Colin, intends to sign a guaranteed 1-year contract with the Phoenix Buns. And then we got the Jazz waving forward Johnny, making him a free agent. I don't know who this is. We have Zaire Williams, a consistent casual, signing a 2-year, 12 M's to the Brooklyn Nets. This is another big one today, bro. Ayton of DeAndre is now an Indiana Pacer. I seen the post earlier. Where is that? I know I'm not tripping about that. We can always go back up, by the way. Where's the announcement with that? Was that a fake post? I think I got fake posted earlier. He's not, right? It was fake news. All right, bet. All right, I only got this is a good start. I've only got fake news one time out of this entire NBA free agency. I don't know what I seen little and it wasn't Centel either. I already know what's up with Centel. All right, Ayton DeAndre becomes a free agent. What team needs to pick him up? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. As much as I roast Ayton DeAndre, he's still a consistent casual. Warriors, go ahead and pick him up. Go ahead and pick him up. Go ahead and pick him up. We just got rid of Looney Tunes. I feel like if Ayton DeAndre stays healthy, that's a solid 10 to 15 points, 10 rebounds a game. He's never going to smell a Hall of Fame, never going to make an all-star team, but he's a solid, consistent casual, a perfect replacement. Warriors, get on it right. Yo, I better see Ayton and DeAndre on the Warriors tomorrow by 12 p.m. Bro, come on, man. Lakers, no. I don't want to hear about the Lakers at all during the offseason. The Lakers get every single player and have every player on the top trade block, bro. Please, no. Ayton, come to the Warriors. Give him a solid 2-year, 20 M's. All right. Jabari Smith. 5-year, 122 M rookie extension. Get that bag. How y'all Rockets fans feel? Does Jabari deserve it? Business. BK baby, now with a gifted. Porter's looking like somebody's Uncle Bobby. 44 M's with the Bucks. Fear the Beard is going to re-sign with the Clippers for 81 M's. Magic to declining option of the Wagner dude and Caleb retain both player bird rights. Meaning Orlando could still re-sign them. Okay. We got a 5-day contractor from the Thunder. Williams and now Mitchell, who averaged 6.5. They intend to sign guard AJ, 3-year, 9 M's, declining his 2025 team option. The Williams dude got re-signed too recently, I think, too. Slide FSN with the top 25 gifted. Slide FSN, man of the stream. W's in the chat. I think he's donated almost damn near 200 plus subs. New York Knicks are picking up a 2 option for center Ariel. I don't know who that is. ATL is declining for Dominique. I don't know who that is. The Sixers guard Eric Gordon is declining 3.5 M player option to explore free agency. Good luck. We got the Sixers declining guard the Walker dude option. You got Jazz are trading Sexton to Collins to the Charlotte Hornets. I seen this actually the other day. Now, yo, Charlotte Hornet fans are just everybody in general. 1, in the chat, do you think LaMelo Ball is going to be traded before All-Star break? Or 2, do you think he's going to stay on the team? This only has to mean that they're going to try and trade LaMelo Ball for a replacement. We got Randall LeJohn, 100 M's. Get that bag. Get that bag. Slide FSN with the top 5 gifted tier. Get that bag. Robinson dude is declining 20 M's. Termination option to become a free agent. Warriors pick him up. Warriors pick him up. Yo, hey, head staff with Golden State Warriors, my nigga. I know you gotta be seeing this. I just gave you 2 solid free agency pickups. Ayton and DeAndre and Duncan Robinson. Hey, pick these 2 players up. We don't gotta worry about shit in the offseason. That's the offseason right there. Instant NBA Finals appearance. The Heat don't want to pay him. Give him maybe 27 M's. Duncan Robinson literally fits the Warriors offense, bro. Say I don't have IQ. Come on. 2 players literally fit the Warriors offense right there and the defense. Will Bot FTN with the 5 gifted. Slide Evans in with the 5 gifted. All right. Guys, there's a 2-on-1 clip we can look at from Pro Am Hoops. How do y'all feel about this? The Beasley dude. I told you stop doing that celebration, bro. Bro's gonna have to do some explaining to this. Caught red-handed. Now, here's my thing, bro. How much of a parlay did you have when you was playing the Warriors? Because that's like the only game where you had to have like 7, 8, or 9 threes. I know for a fact you betted definitely something over or whatever, the under, whatever you do them things, bro. This is bad. The NBA offseason just started. Beasley, looks like you will be playing overseas with Dwight Howard in the next 6 months, buddy. Get those bags packed. It was a nice NBA run while it lasted, man. Cause let's be honest, bro. This is 100% blackball. Bro, any gambling allegations in the NBA, bro, that's like an instant blackball. From the referees to the players, you're cooked, bro. It's done. It's done. Of course, the poll is gonna sit up here. Is Flight sad he doesn't get to see his favorite celebration? 95% of y'all voted yes, bro. Come on, man. All right, we got. Okay, so here's a little clip of this actually.
Busy day for Shams Charania. And Shams, we thought it would be mostly team options, player options, free agency, but I understand you have news involving an NBA free agent, but of a more serious sort. What's going on?
This is a serious development for one of the NBA's top free agents right now. Sources tell me the U.S. District Attorney's Office is investigating Detroit Pistons guard Malik Beasley on allegations of gambling on NBA games and prop bets. I'm told it was during, allegedly, the 2023-2024 season. I have a quote from Beasley's attorney, Steve Haney. He said, an investigation is not a charge. Malik is afforded the same right of the presumption of innocence as anyone else under the U.S. Constitution. As of now, he has not been charged with anything. I am told, though, that Beasley and the Pistons were in serious talks on finalizing a 3-year, $42 million contract that would have brought Beasley back to Detroit. But now those talks are on pause.
Damn.
Talks around the league, likely on pause for Malik Beasley as well.
Damn. Don't tell me you fumbled 42 wins, bro. for a $7,000 parlay. No. I know Beasley's smarter than that. You at least is betting at least a dub piece or at least 30, right? Right? Please. Come on, man. What Cash got going on his IG? Bro. Bro, this is just how you know we're just pure NBA talent, bro. There is no way he's out here celebrating like he just won the finals. Look at this shit, bro. Go on Cash's story right now on IG.
10 years in a row, FTC.
You're so...
10 years in a row, FTC.
And this is my work phone, by the way. Niggas always want to roast when they see this phone. Bro! Cash! Yo, hey, and tell Cash and tell House of Highlights. I seen that damn clip. Well, no, Cash really posted first. You got to blame him. Bro, Cash, why did you cut out 7 seconds of that Twitter video, bro? Why did you cut out the last 7 seconds? You try to make it look like I didn't get the get back ASAP. Bro, Cash, you know the full video's on YouTube, right? Why did you cut out those 7 seconds and make it look like I didn't get it back? Why do you do that, bro? Ah, man. Bro, no, let me look at that IG story. There's no way this nigga did that shit, bro. Bro, there's no way he did that shit.
Cheers. 10 years in a row, FTC.
Oh.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, I think that covers... Oh, yeah, you heard about LeBron, 52 M's. But he's evaluating the Lakers' future. One in the chat, if LeBron is officially a Los Angeles Lakers still by the upcoming NBA season, or will he be traded? If LeBron gets traded, he's going to the Warriors. Hey, Ayton and DeAndre, Duncan Robinson, and LeBron, Warriors pickups this offseason. Yo, tell me that's not the script right there. Tell me that's not the script right there. Hey, and if obviously it was a rumor, but from what the rumor I was looking at, they're talking about we only got to give up Kuminga for LeBron. Bye, Kuminga. Maybe a few draft picks too. Hey, that's about to feed generations. A three-peat before Curry and LeBron, but teaming up before they retire. Bro, it's only right. It's only right, bro. Like, come on. I can't wait. All right. Let's see this clip.
5 p.m. today, the deadline.
Look at this clip and we move on to NBA Chaz and we move on.
One of those players with the decision to make is LeBron James. What more can you tell us?
Phil, LeBron James is opting in to his nearly $53 million player option for the 2025-2026 season. So what we do know is he will be playing a record 23rd NBA season. Still not sure whether he's going to play one more season or he has multiple years left. But I'm told he wants to compete for a championship next season, and he is uncertain about the Lakers roster moving forward. And my understanding is James is supportive of the Lakers positioning themselves around Luka Doncic, building for the future. And Rich Paul told me this morning, the Clutch Sports CEO, that the Lakers have been true partners of his and LeBron James for 8 seasons while he's been there. But as we see right there, he also told me the franchise is going to do what's best for them. They understand that they have to do what's best for the long term. And this adds an interesting wrinkle here in free agency. LeBron James is evaluating how he wants to finish his career.
That is a lengthy statement there.
Finish your career with Golden State. 30, 40-minute flight. You don't even got to go, no. You don't got to move nowhere. Bro, I see it already, bro.
From Rich Paul, and we know Luka's eligible for...
I give it by like the middle of July, bro. The internet's going to be broken.
For a 4-year extension, August 2nd. So with what you've been told, that statement we've just read, what does it all mean for the Lakers and LeBron moving forward?
The Lakers' perspective is they're doing everything they can to build the team the right way, to try to compete for a championship. We know they're in the center market right now.
Lakers ain't
so you
doing
look
nothing,
at centers like Brook Lopez.
LeBron, look, don't waste your time. They're not going to do nothing. Come on,
Capella,
come to the
Al
winners,
Horford,
bro. Come to the Warriors.
In the market. They're also dealing with Dorian Finney-Smith. He's got a player option decision, $15.4 million player option. He also faces a deadline later today. So they're doing what they can, but LeBron James clearly is of the mindset that he wants to compete for a championship, and he's going to be monitoring very closely. Are the Lakers going to make the moves that puts them in position to seriously compete in that vaunted Western Conference? And then if not, where do those conversations go? That becomes a subplot of this offseason.
Lakers, the 4 seed last year in the West. LeBron.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, yeah. Y'all said new Shams tweet. Damn, we all the way scrolled down. LeBron James and the Lakers for the midnight.
What's his mindset at this exact point in time, looking at what's ahead?
Right now, LeBron James understands the Lakers are prioritizing the future in a lot of ways that really centers around Luka Doncic. And he knows they're going to go younger at different points. They are really prioritizing 2-year contracts right now. They want to have max salary space in 2027. But for his part, at this point in his career, at his age, at 40 years old, going on 41, he wants to compete for a championship, wherever that may be, in Los Angeles, or there are conversations to be had at another point. The Lakers, their president, Rob Pelinka, they're being active. They're trying to figure out how to get a center right now in free agency, try to get some wing depth. LeBron James is very closely evaluating essentially how this goes with the Lakers and where he would want his career to be as he winds down, whether he has 1 year left, 2 years left, or 3 years left. What we're seeing right now is...
Yo, how many years you think Bron got? 1, 2, or 3? Bro, voice crack is wild. Come on, man. 30 in a month and a half. I think 2. If he goes to the Warriors, 3, because we're going to get that 3-peat. Yeah. All right, let's read these other tweets. Gary Trent. We already read Gary Trent, right? Yeah, we read them. All right, we all caught up. All right, NBA Chaz right quick, and then that'll cap off the vid. All right, look, he got a lot of clips. Some of the clips of some NBA draft exclusives too. Apparently, Okonkwo and Stephen A. Smith are beefing now. Yeah, that man Stephen A. is on a beef tour.
LeBron James.
All right, we got a couple of left side clips. We got LeBron exhausted after ending workout with tough conditioning drills.
Posted this video on his Instagram saying, ended the 45-minute solo session with 2 of these conditioning drills back to back, getting the lunges and quick twitch muscles back firing.
LeBron back from that MCL injury. Hey, LeBron finishing top 5 in MVP voting next season. Say what you want. That is a hard exercise.
And per reports, LeBron is expected to pick up the fight.
Sheesh. Yo, is FlightReacts at this point have better stamina than LeBron? Nah, that'd be crazy funny though.
Reports, LeBron is expected to pick up the final year of his contract for...
Alright, we already heard that stuff.
Kyrie Irving was at the Dallas...
Alright, we got Kyrie links up with Cooper Flag, Paige Buckers, and Cade Cunningham at a WNBA game. Hey, chat, we covered the WNBA all offseason?
Indiana Fever and linked up with Cooper Flag.
Plus 100 team chemistry. Good job, Kai.
And when asked before the season which celebrity she'd like to see at a Wings game, Paige Beckers said Kyrie, and they linked up, as well as Cade Cunningham and his daughter.
That's dope. Bro, W, Kai. That's fire. Kyrie showing the WNBA support. Kate Cunningham showing WNBA support. Cooper flag as well. All right.
LeBron James was
Leaked video of LeBron saying Savannah wants him to retire in the next year or so. Damn. So it looks like Savannah might have the final call.
out for dinner in New York with his wife Savannah, Kevin Love and his wife and some friends, and one of his friends posted this video where LeBron was talking about when Savannah wants him to retire.
How do y'all feel about that? My bad. Let me
When Savannah
low-key not speed this video up. It's already sped up.
wants him to retire.
Damn. Man, that sounded a little frustrated if you heard it. The vid's already sped up, by the way. I can't do nothing about that. But no, LeBron was just like, she want me to fucking retire. A little tense right there, that argument, LeBron. Hey, it comes down to it, bro. Ball is life. I'm sorry, bro.
Tell me when.
Just take me to, bro. This is just too, like, this is too complex, bro. I think what it's like with stuff like this is for the experience. It has to be. Don't get me wrong. I like sushi, but something that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got to do it myself. I'm going straight to McDonald's, bro. 2 double cheeseburgers, bro. Only ketchup and mustard. Large fry. 10-piece McNuggets, sweet and sour and barbecue sauce, and either a Sprite. Nah, or I say orange iced. I don't drink soda no more. Because this right here, bro, after about 5 minutes of trying to do something, I'm like, bro, is it cooked or not? Especially imagine you stoned doing this. I gotta set it, I gotta cook it myself.
Oh yeah, Small, you got it. Hey, yeah.
And in other LeBron news, there could be a trade request on the horizon. Rich Paulie's agent said after LeBron opted into his $52.6 million player option
Is that Chris
this
Rock?
season that LeBron wants to compete for a championship. He
Hey,
knows
Hot
the Lakers
Pockets.
are building for
Hey,
the
we
future.
got someone in the
He
chat that knows
understands
ball.
that, but he values a
People
realistic
melt down.
chance of winning it all. But per Shams Charania, LeBron is uncertain of the Lakers roster moving forward and is evaluating how he wants to end his career. Now,
All right, we heard that for the 15th time.
Ace Bailey in the
All right, Ace Bailey speaks on reports that he wasn't going to Utah after draft.
Jazz rookies had their introduction
I
press
guess there was like reports of him. So I don't know.
conference today, and here's what Ace had to say about reports. He wasn't going to show up in
We
Utah.
got 4 more
and
clips.
every
We
other
move on to
question he
UDY,
was asked
guys.
as well.
Was there any point that you considered not coming to Utah?
No, not at all. I mean, just blessed to be in this position I am. Not a lot of people can sit in these chairs and have great teammates as I got on. They came on with me, so I'm just blessed to be here.
Okay. Y'all believe in Ace Bailey? Y'all also seen his agent too. Apparently his agent's the same as my man Sharif Cooper. Shout out my man Sharif Cooper. He's FTC. You know what I'm saying? But my man Sharif, you know what I'm saying? He should be in the lead. The lead did him wrong. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, like, they're saying that, like, the agent has something to do with it, and that's the same agent that Ace Bailey has. Oh, that's his dad. That's his dad. I didn't know that. I thought it was just an agent or something, bro. That's crazy. Hey, man. Hopefully that's just maybe just so unlucky
look at
situation.
What the Jazz have on the floor and your skill set, what do you feel like you bring to this team where you can make an immediate impact?
I got great energy. I mean, I can do everything from rebounding, from defense to scoring to passing. So I could say I could bring it a lot in different ways.
18 years old. It's tough for young players to come right into the NBA. Do you think you can make an immediate impact despite your age and just 1 year of college experience?
Absolutely.
Well, what makes you so mature to be able to do that?
in the gym late nights, all the hard work I put in. I believe in it.
What's been your
They're trying to get him to like say something to get him even more like controversy. Bro.
first 24 hours like here in Salt Lake? And did you come right to the gym off the plane?
Yeah, for sure I did. I was excited to see what the practice facility was like. It's a great scenery. As soon as I got off the plane, I didn't think the mountains was real. I mean, it was so beautiful. It was just seeing that scenery, just being in that position, just getting off that plane, just meeting the coaches. It was just all great.
Chase, what does the rest of your summer look like? Is it summer league, and then do you anticipate staying here in Utah working with Jazz coaches, or staying closer to home? How do you plan that out?
Definitely gonna be here for sure, putting a lot of weight room in, getting to know my coaches and my teammates. So I'll be doing probably both, just working out here most of the time.
You went viral when you said that statement during that interview. You got no weaknesses and more than 2 strengths. Love that, man. Where does that confidence come from such a young age?
I mean, I trust my work. I mean, I countless hours in the gym. I mean, everything that I do. So I trust it. I mean, everybody made mistakes. God didn't put us here to be perfect. So just trust myself and just trust my process.
And there was a joke during the press conference about how many guards the Utah Jazz have, but they actually have traded Colin Sexton and a 2030 second-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets for you.
We already heard about that. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like from the outside looking in, Ace Bailey is a little bit overhated. You know what I'm saying? He's young. He's 18. You know what I'm saying? He's just ready to, you know what I'm saying, put that work in. You think Ace Bailey is going to have a pretty solid NBA career, one in the chat or two?
Dorian Finney-Smith has...
All right, we looked at the Dorian Finley stuff.
The Denver
Nuggets really was popping up at your clips.
Brooke Lopez has signed...
Brooke Lopez stuff.
Nikhil Alexander.
All right, we looked at all that. All right, I think we covered all the clips. They saying Ace is FTC. Shout out to Ace Bailey. Nah, shout out to Ace Bailey. Hey, man, this NBA draft, man. Hella talent and hella FTC, bro. Low-key, NFL and this upcoming NBA season is about to be fire, bro. All right, we're moving on to UDY. Pretty solid day one NBA